Hi there, this is Allison with Let's Go Travel Tips. Today we've got really exciting information. Princess Cruises has announced what the sailings will be for the Sapphire Princess out of Los Angeles. I also have lots of updates for you from different cruise ships, as well as some of the video footage of the helicopter that had to come and pick up a crew member off of the Ruby Princess the other day that I told you about, as well as some updates about that crew member. And so, first of all, I would like to welcome all of our Let's Go family members, and also welcome to all of you who are new. We are really glad that you are here with us. If there's anyone here who hasn't subscribed, I would like to invite you to please subscribe to our channel. It not only helps us, but I think it will really help you as well. We've got an amazing community, and with lots of people that have so much travel and cruising experience, and I do my best to keep you up to date with everything that's going on as well. So first of all, like I said, Princess Cruises has now announced what the sailings will be on the Sapphire Princess. She'll be sailing out of Los Angeles for this summer and fall, and you might recall that she just recently had the cruises that she was set to sail in Asia and Australia canceled, and it's just due still to the repercussions of COVID in these countries and ports, and they just it's better to bring the cruise ship here for now. So first of all, the Sapphire Princess will be sailing to Mexico, Hawaii, and the California coastal cruises. Princess is releasing those cruises to be booked tomorrow. Today is February 14th. If you are elite, you can book them tomorrow, February 15th, and that is a day just reserved for the elite passengers to go ahead and book those to get the sailing that they want and to get the cabin that they want, which I think is wonderful. After that, starting February 16th, those cruises can be booked by anyone. And so let me tell you a little bit about what is extra special about those sailings, and then also an exciting opportunity. So first of all, they are going to be sailing to Mexico, like I said, and what's really cool with these itineraries is that for the first time, the port of La Paz will be included as a stop on the 7-day Mexico itineraries. They also, in September and October, are going to be doing some of those popular 10-day cruises that go to the Baja Peninsula and the Sea of Cortez. And so I think it's really awesome she's doing some of those cruises. When she goes to Hawaii, she's going to be doing 2 15-day cruises to Hawaii and 2 16-day cruises to Hawaii, and those will include a late night in Honolulu. I just love it when the cruise lines include a late night in a port, because it gives you that much more time to see everything that you want to see. You can go on a longer excursion, and it also gives you time if you would like to stay in port and have the opportunity to try dinner there. It gives you that chance as well. Just so much more to see and do, and so I think that's awesome. Now on the California coast cruises, it is going to include an overnight in San Francisco so that you can have the chance to see more there, and also a late night in San Diego. And so they have really added some really fun things to these cruises that the Sapphire Princess is going to be doing. And I wanted to add that every time I hear someone who has sailed in or out of San Francisco, they always comment on what a beautiful, beautiful port that is, and what a spectacular harbor there is there, and just what a wonderful opportunity it is to be able to sail in and out of San Francisco. So I just wanted to add that. That is surely on our list. Now, with the knowledge that those cruises are open to book from February 15th through February 24th through Dream Cape Vacations, the travel agency that I'm associated with, they are running a special promo. And you can put down a $1 deposit on any of these cruises, and if you book in that window between February 15th and the 24th, you will get a $50 onboard credit for each person that books that cruise. So if there's 2 of you in the stateroom, you each still get the $50 onboard credit. And the really cool thing is that is combinable with the best sale ever that is still going on. And so just as a reminder, you get the premium drink package included with that, the Wi-Fi, they call it the crew incentive, which is gratuities, and you also get a specialty dining evening, and you get a stateroom location upgrade. And so I just wanted to let you know about that. If you're interested, you can send me an email. If you're not, of course, that's okay. But I just wanted to let you know about it in case you were really excited to book one of those cruises on the Sapphire Princess. I also wanted to let you know that they are advertising along with that for single cruisers on these cruises, that they will just be charging for this window of time at least the 150% rather than 200% of being able to sail, and on some cruises it's better than that. So I just wanted to let you know that that opportunity exists out there. If you're not a solo cruiser, often when people book a room that's double occupancy, they have to pay the amount for both, and so it's a really good deal whenever you can get it for less than double. So I just wanted to let you know about that. And I do have a cruise about some ships that have solo rooms and everything. If you would like to take a look at that, I'll link it below this one. Now, the updates that we have got, so if you have any questions, just type them in the comments below. The updates that we have got from the Ruby Princess, first of all, Robert got off of the Ruby Princess just this last week, just as our Let's Go family members, Neil and Doug, and their wives were boarding the cruise. And so last week, on the last sailing, Robert said that there were 1,127 passengers, which put them at less than 50% capacity. And he said it was just the smoothest on like embarkation and debarkation that he had ever had. He commented on how beautiful it was to sail out of San Francisco, and he just said they had a glorious time. A wonderful, wonderful cruise. And then, as I shared the other day with Neil on the Ruby Princess, right now they're on their way to Hawaii. We have another Let's Go family member, Jerry. He's also on there. And so Jerry was kind enough, he let us know that with the pause that they had to do. So if you didn't see that video, they were sailing on their way to Hawaii, and then they had to turn around and zip back to get within range of helicopters to pick up a crew member that had become ill. And so they got back, and I reported that it was Coast Guard helicopters because that's the word that I had been given. But then luckily someone saw our video, and he is a part of the Air National Guard helicopter 129th Rescue Wing, and that is who came out to the ship. They actually lowered the doctor down so that he could evaluate the crew member, and it's a crew member from Ukraine who developed a heart problem, and they figured out that it was safe to take him, so they took him back up in the helicopter and took him to the hospital. And this guy that was so kind to give me the update so that we could know that it was the Air National Guard rescue helicopter, he said that when the patient was taken to the hospital, they were alert and aware and doing well. So that, I think, is wonderful news. It's really great to hear that he's doing well. So in addition to the video footage here, I wanted to let you know what else Doug had to say about that. Let me see here. I have it right here. Let's see. Okay, here's what he says. He said it was very smooth embarkation and debarkation. He said the Safe Travels Hawaii registration and QR code was a little bit of a holdup for some people. So I'm going to take a quick look at that again and see if I can do a video and just have, Gordon, he could video while I walk you through it on the screen. It's super easy, and it doesn't take very long. The main thing, I think, is just uploading a copy of your vaccination card. It says they had like he talked about the emergency. It was a crew member from Ukraine, and he had been working on a smokestack and developed a heart issue. And so I really love that he said as they prepared for the helicopter to come so that they could pick up the passenger, it says deck chairs and anything that needed to be secured was done with the precision of a Swiss watch. And so clearly, you know what I love? These crew members are so well trained to do anything in the event of an emergency, or not even in the event of an emergency, to take such good care of us. That part just always makes me so very grateful that they go through all the training they do and are so well prepared. So I just wanted to let them know that he also said that they had their COVID test done, and it was their second morning out in Club Fusion, and then it went really smoothly. It was super quick, and he said nobody was hanging around afterwards. Everybody just went and got tested, and then they were done. So I wanted to let you know about that. I do also, another update, Mark, who is a member of our Let's Go family, he mentioned how, you know, all of this going on with Crystal Cruises, and I've kind of brought you up to date with everything to do with that. He pointed out that is a really good reminder that we should all get travel insurance, because if you had a travel insurance policy, anyone that was on that Crystal Cruises cruise, well, there was more than one that got canceled and they went bankrupt, you would be able to get your money back easily. You would just file the claim. And so I just wanted to extend that reminder that Mark was so kind, that how important it is to always get travel insurance, because we really don't know what lies ahead, whether I know that it's rather rare for a cruise line to go bankrupt while you're on them, but there's just lots of unexpected things that can happen, and it just gives you the security of being able to get back not only your cruise fare, but also money if you need medical help and other things like that. So I just wanted to remind everyone about that. And we also have a Let's Go family member who is wondering if anyone has cruised who has had the experience of recently having COVID and testing positive, having to show the documentation at the port as you get there that Princess requires, and then being able to cruise. They are just wondering how that went, and so I was just wondering if any of you can share that information. It would be really wonderful. It would really help out some Let's Go family members that are really wondering about if they should go ahead and plan to cruise or if they should wait a while. So thank you all very much for your input, and I can't thank you enough for the help that you give when you help out each other. I just, that's really what we envisioned with this group, is lots of people being able to share their experience to help others of us know what's going on. So thank you very much. If you didn't catch my video, I did one earlier today that's all about the COVID health protocol updates, and I just took this opportunity to kind of tell you exactly where we stand with all of the Princess protocols as of today, so that you could have a complete picture of everything. So I really appreciate you all watching my videos. Thank you very much. If you appreciate them, will you please give this video a thumbs up, because that really helps us. I'll be talking to you all again really soon. You all take really good care. God bless you. Love you. Bye-bye.